juncture, I want to call on Honorable Mr. Justice Samson Okong'o Emeritus, Principal Judge of the Environment and Land Court, to deliver the opening remarks on behalf of the Honorable Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court of Kenya. Welcome, Judge Okong'o.
Thank you very much, Judge President. I have already been introduced. My name is Samson Okong'o, Emeritus Principal Judge of the Environment and Land Court. I've been asked by the Honorable, the Chief Justice, to represent her and to deliver her opening remarks. The President of KMJA, Honorable Justice Stephen Radido, the Executive Council of KMJA, Honorable Judges and Judicial Officers, it is a great pleasure to address you this morning at the 2025 Annual General Conference of the Kenya Magistrates and Judges Association. This gathering remains one of the most treasured traditions of our judicial family, a time of reflection, renewal, and reaffirmation of our unity of purpose as colleagues committed to the service of justice. KMJA stands as one of the most important pillars of our judiciary. Since its formation, it has provided a common home that binds together judges, magistrates, and cadis into one community of justice. Through KMJA, we find our shared voice, pursue our collective welfare, and nurture the collegial spirit that remains our work. The association has been instrumental in fostering unity and solidarity across courts, stations, and generations. This collegiality and shared identity are what transform our judiciary from a mere institution into a true family. As we meet today, I invite us to reflect on our shared responsibility to safeguard and nurture this tradition of unity. Our judiciary is a multi-generational institution enriched by the wisdom of our senior colleagues, the innovation of our younger officers, and the enthusiasm of newly appointed judges and judicial officers. This intergenerational mix is our strength. It ensures continuity of values, traditions, and institutional memory. For this to endure, we must continually invest in relationships of trust and respect, looking beyond rank or station, to see in one another the shared identity of service to justice and to the people of Kenya. I wish to express my sincere appreciation to the outgoing officials of KMJA, led by Honorable Justice Stephen Radido, for your steadfast leadership and constructive partnership with the leadership of the judiciary. Your tenure coincided with a period marked by institutional challenges, yet you have remained unwavering in your commitment to the welfare of judges and judicial officers and to upholding the independence and integrity of our institution. Through collaboration and consultation, we have been able to work together. For this, I extend my deepest gratitude. To the new officials of KMJA, Executive Council, and the KMJA female representative to the JSC, who will be elected today, I warmly congratulate you in advance and urge you to build on these foundations. Continue working closely with the leadership of the judiciary in advancing our shared objectives. Let our relationship remain defined by mutual respect, open dialogue, and a common vision. We are strongest when the institutional leadership of the judiciary and the KMJA Executive Council work together, guided by shared commitment to justice, accountability, and excellence. Distinguished colleagues, allow me to turn to this year's conference theme, Adjudicating Reproductive Rights to Bridge Inequality. This is a deeply significant and timely theme. It calls on us to reflect on the judiciary's role in advancing equality, dignity, and social justice. Reproductive rights are not peripheral issues. They lie at the heart of human rights and the constitutional vision of a just society. They speak to the right to make decisions about one's own body, to access reproductive health care, and to live free from discrimination or coercion. These rights are clearly protected under Article 43 of the Constitution, which guarantees the right to the highest attainable standard of health, and Article 27, which guarantees equality and freedom from discrimination. As the judges and judicial officers, we have a constitutional duty to interpret and apply these provisions in ways that give life the promise of human dignity. Our decisions on reproductive rights can shape access to health care, protect bodily autonomy, and dismantle the structural barriers that perpetuate inequality. Through progressive, empathetic, and principled adjudication, we can ensure that reproductive rights are not theoretical ideals, but tangible realities that empower individuals, particularly women and girls, to live with dignity and freedom. We must, however, acknowledge that adjudicating such matters is not always straightforward. Reproductive rights touch on deeply held moral, cultural, and religious convictions. These complexities require a valuable opportunity for reflection to strengthen our understanding of the legal, ethical, and social dimensions of reproductive rights, and to build the confidence to navigate such cases with wisdom, empathy, and constitutional clarity. This theme also resonates with our institutional vision of social transformation through access to justice, STAJ. STAJ calls on us to make justice accessible, people-centered, and transformative. Bridging inequality through the adjudication of reproductive rights is an integral part of this mission. It ensures that all Kenyans, regardless of gender, geography, or socioeconomic status, can access justice and health services essential to their dignity and well-being. It affirms the role of the judiciary as a catalyst for equality and social inclusion. As I conclude, I urge us to remain faithful to the ideals that make KMJA a strong, united, and caring professional home. Let us continue nurturing the bonds that hold us together as one judiciary. May our deliberations today be guided by wisdom, mutual respect, and a shared determination to uphold justice and equality for all. It is now my great honor and privilege to declare the 2025 Annual General Conference of the Kenya Magistrates and Judges Association officially open. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Honorable Justice Martha Koome, EGH, Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court of Kenya. Thank you.